I'm Joe, and this is the Westhampton Beach Arts Festival, May 25th and 26th, 2024. Join me, if you will, inside the tent. This was our first New York show, and I was out of my mind over the whole experience, including the toll fees. The event takes place way out on Long Island, about 80 miles from the Empire State Building and Central Park. Most people have heard of the Hamptons, but to set foot in the area was surreal, a word I almost never use. Downtown Westhampton is shown here in red. It's a small, quaint downtown, but hosts storefronts such as Louis Vuitton, Coach, and others. Its size makes it very walkable, and a casual downtown walk just happens to end at the park where this art show takes place, shown here in blue. The white area is for parking, but there's plenty of parking on the street as well. Westhampton Beach feels very safe. People even leave their bikes on the sidewalk unlocked with things in their baskets. I can see why some big-name celebrities call this area home. They can commute to the city for work and retreat to this slower-moving, beautiful area of New York where it has a small-town feel for a rich man's wallet. They can probably walk the local farmer's market and feel like a normal person. If you continue to walk downtown, the sidewalk ends at the Great Lawn, 35 Main Street, where there are two events taking place simultaneously. The event I participated in is the official Westhampton Beach Arts Festival by Paragon. The other show is put on by the Chamber of Commerce. To the untrained eye, the two events are just one big event. Because people park here and walk in, we are both on the front side if you park on this side, and we're on the back end if you park on the street side, which is over there. So it should be a decent spot. As far as artists are concerned, this is a no-frills event. No amenities, no live music or food trucks, no awards or big fanfare of any kind, none of which is a negative. In fact, the nice green space and lack of huge crowds and live music made this a very enjoyable, relaxing event. This is a small but mighty show, and it went off without a hitch. The art collectors like big art, and we sold more in big art than we did in small prints. Bill was the showrunner, and if there was a problem, he solved it. If your setup is wrong, Bill will resolve it. There were only about 40 artists in the Paragon event, which contributed to the load in and out being very friendly and easy. We pulled in almost directly to our booth and unloaded. This was a great show. We would definitely be interested in doing it again. We had strong sales and a good time. The hours are reasonable, giving you time to explore the area, and that's what we did, driving all the way to Montauk to check out the lighthouse with a stopover in Sag Harbor. And I do recommend you make that trip if you have time in your schedule. I only wish we were able to visit when more of the shops were open, but we were trying to squeeze a trip in around the show hours. Grab a bagel, some coffee, hit a hiking trail, take in the coastline. I'd love to see inside that Sag Harbor variety store. I'll leave you with 2 tips if doing this show from out of state. Get an Easy Pass transponder. It will save you time and money. We paid about $200 in tolls between Maryland and New York. And if you're pulling a trailer, get a navigation app that takes the trailer into account because you cannot pull a trailer on some roads in New York. Thanks for watching and safe travels.